Welcome to Kangaroo Flat, originally known as Muddy Flat. The name Kangaroo Flat came about when miners were surrounded by a whole lot of mob of kangaroos. Makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, originally it was a sheep station that belonged to Ravenswood Run. Gold was actually discovered in the area in 1853, and this brought along the gold rush to this particular area. Not too far from Golden Square that we've talked about in an earlier episode. Anyway, come along with Peter and myself, and Ruby's with us today, and we'll show some of the architecture that has been left behind amongst a lot of the modern buildings that are here today. Pretty much part of the greater Bendigo, and it has sprawled. Anyway, see you on the walk.
J.A.C. Helm was a barrister who had begun a position at Cambridge University to come to the colonies. He was deeply versed in mining law. After residing for more than a decade in View Street, Sandhurst, he had his house built for him in 1873. There were extensive grounds with the entrance on Crusoe Road. The architect was Joseph Brady.
Behind me is what was called the Liverpool store. It was built in the 1860s and was actually a timber store. Behind me is a barber shop. It was built in 1880. Today, it's ironic that it is still a barber shop. But between the two businesses, there have been a few different other businesses in there, like a clothing shop and other sorts of stuff. But
I don't think there was any boom. I reckon there was just lots of busts.
Anyway, a quaint little shop. This was the first butcher shop in Kangaroo Flat. Slaughtering was carried out at the rear of the premises, with offal thrown into the pits and blood running into the network of street drains. Built in 1867, David Weir was a Scotsman who almost literally made his home a castle. He built the walls of his Gothic-style cottage himself from local freestone. They are 750 millimeters thick. He already had 2 acres of vines under cultivation, and by 1872 was calling himself a vigneron. Perhaps the vines were destroyed in the phylloxera epidemic of 1895.
come to the end of our walk through Kangaroo Flat. Kangaroo Flat is actually the entrance to Greater Bendigo. So, hey, you'll get through Kangaroo Flat one day because Bendigo has many good things to offer, and there's a bit of history around this little place as well. See you on the next adventure. Bye.